to make sure the AirPods are still connected. This one is its own thing, I think, and then this is. We'll do that as they're kind of switching around.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here inside Las Vegas Ice Center for the NJHL, a Junior Hockey League All-Star Game. On the call is myself, for your play-by-play, Kyle Sparrow, joined here with Nathan Olson. Now, Nate, kind of get a really good grasp of young talent in Alberta, Canada.
Yes, these are your best players from your Junior A league. You have some great talent here. Who I'm excited to see from this white team that's being introduced right now is number 12, Curtis Francis. He has had 37 points in the 21 games he has played. 27. Seven points. Oh, 7 points from the Edson Eagles, Curtis Francis.
So, as we get set for puck drop here, a wonderful PA announcer, Jeremiah Skillman, introduces the white team. As you mentioned before, a lot of young talent. Number 17, Jordan Park for the Redwater Rebels, 29 points in 21 games played. It'll just be really fun to watch these young guys get a shot. You know, here in Las Vegas, we were talking about it earlier, the weather.
Yes, yeah. Right now in Canada, it's negative 30 degrees Celsius. And they decided to come over here to Vegas where it's a nice cool 60 degrees out, Fahrenheit. So it's a real change in temperature for them. It's warm. They said that this is their summer. They're enjoying this little vacation, being honored and treated to a fun weekend here in Vegas.
And talking about hockey in the desert, obviously up in Canada, it is one of, if not the main sport. But here in Las Vegas, you've kind of seen it grow in the desert. You have with the addition of the Vegas Golden Knights and various other programs. But it's just good to see hockey in the desert in general, whether it be minor league or just a fun all-star game like this.
Yes, it's going to be fun, and it's also a great place for all of these players to showcase their skills, as there are a few scouts in the stands as well. Most of these young players looking to develop and move on to the next stage, and this is a great opportunity to do it. Obviously, it's still going to be all friendly at the end of the day, but it's a great place to show, hey, I can skate with the best, and I'm better than the rest,
And going over the schedule for today's game, it is an all-star game. We want everyone to get their talent showcased. So first period is going to go as a normal first period in hockey would go, 20 minutes. But then we have a goalie showdown where these goalies, 3 goalies per roster. So they get to showcase their talent as well. And that'll be in the first intermission and the second intermission.
Yes, and I believe the way we are going to do this is this first intermission. We're going to have a goalie shootout. Each goalie is going to get 3 shots to do something that they're normally not doing in a regular game, and I'm excited to see some sweet angles from these goalies. And then in our second intermission, we're going to have a goalie showcase where they're going to rip these pucks into the net. It's going to be pretty funny, pretty fun. We're excited. It does look like we're going to get on our way here soon, so Kyle, I will let you go ahead and get this one started for us.
As puck drop is just minutes away, it'll be very interesting to see how each team kind of game plans. I'm sure each of these players have seen each other, know each other very well.
Oh, they're friends for sure.
Exactly. So I do expect some competition, though.
Oh, for sure. I mean, these are competitors. I mean, you don't be, invited to the All-Star game if you're not like a fan of the sport, if you love the sport, if you eat, breathe, sleep hockey, and all these guys do. We were here early. We saw all these guys laughing, joking, getting ready for this game. But now, pictures happen and they're excited and they're ready to go.
So as we get set, puck drop, it looks like it's going to be for the blue team, Alex Hardy of the Edson Eagles. And for the white team, it's going to be of the Crow's Nest Crush, Race Jenkins in the face-off, dot kind of jarring at each other. I'm sure, surely just some friendly neighborhood banter,
Yeah.
probably.
Of course. Now it looks like they're just waiting for the rest to get going here. But Race Jenkins on center right now taking it. He's had 38 points from the Crow's Nest Crush. In his 22 games played, he has had 23 goals and 15 assists. He's going to be a player to watch on the white team today.
And it'll be interesting to see what the game plan is. I mentioned before, you know, the game plan, the strategy in an all-star game kind of changes. The still objective is to score. You want to score some really nice goals, and that's just what happens.
Exciting. It looks like we are going to do the national anthem here. So
Indeed.
I would say they're going to grab a photo first.
Always got to savor the moments.
Of course.
Always got to savor the moments.
The boys are ready for the face-off, but it looks like they are going to all line up, take a quick little photo. Here we get to see all the players in blue and white being honored and respected.
That's a screensaver right there.
That's going to be one that you're going to want to screenshot now. It's fun. It's going to be a fun event for us today.
This is what hockey's all about right here.
Right.
You know, just fun times with the boys.
Yes, absolutely. These All-Star games is going to be exciting. Everyone getting respected.
Have you ever been to an all-star game?
I have not. This is going to be my actually first All-Star game in the professional level or anything. I have been to a National Football League All-Star game. I know Canada is not biggest fans of American football, but this is going to be pretty cool.
Got the professional camera out now.
Yeah. We have Moons down there going to be playing in this All-Star game, but is actually going to take the photo before.
Part-time cameraman.
Part-time cameraman, absolutely.
And shout out to our cameraman, Rolando Guerrero, as usual.
Absolutely.
One of the best in the business.
And Moons goes and joins with the rest of them.
Exactly. So, folks, puck drop underway. We will get it to you soon. Just got to get get going in the motions, you know. Kinda
Of course.
The pregame festivities as per usual.
There we go.
As some more pleasantries being exchanged.
And it looks like we are not going to do any anthems today, which is all okay. We're going to go ahead and just get to the puck drop, which we were all waiting for. See some of this talent showcased, and it's going to be really exciting. Is there anyone else you want to bring up, Kyle, that you think could be a standout in today's? Is there anyone you're predicting a hat trick from or anything?
I think that on the blue team, Elijah Ramirez Roscoe, 30 points as a defenseman, can't play forward as well. Just interested to see how he plays in this game.
Of course, I think we are going to go ahead and send it to commercial. We will going to be right back for the start of your All-Star game here shortly. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to the NJHL All-Star Game.
All-Star Game,
On the call,
absolutely.
Kyle Sparrow, Nathan Olson. And, you know, talking about venues, you know, here at the Las Vegas Ice Center, you know, you take a look around, you can see all the banners of players that have played here. Jason Zucker in the far right-hand side to our broadcast booth, currently on the Buffalo Sabres.
Yeah, it's this is a venue that we were talking about, was one of the first Las Vegas ice rinks here in town before the growth, obviously, the Vegas Golden Knights up right here. The Las Vegas Wranglers used to be a team of minor popularity out here, and they used to practice here. And it's pretty cool to see that this rink's being used, being respected. It's one with a lot of great history here, and it's also used by one of Las Vegas's best high school teams, Bishop Gorman Gators. Looks like we're going to get underway on puck drop here soon. Great venue, great players, great teams. Kyle, go ahead, take it to puck drop.
As we said before, all the way from Alberta, Canada, the NJHL All-Star Game about to go underway. Taking the draw, Alex Hardy and Brace Jenkins. And Jenkins will win it for the white team on the first face-off of the day as the puck goes into the blue end. Fanned on it. And the white team shot blocked. Shot came off of Brace Jenkins' stick. Blue team trying to get it out. And they do. White team will gather in their own zone. The white team will start the breakout. Now it's the blue team. Charles Grosbeak, he gets pickpocketed. Down the left wing line, Dan Pollock drops it for Race Jenkins. They'll stop at the faceoff dot. Back pass number 6. Wayne DeCoyne. That one got blocked. And the white team will give it to the blue team, and the blue team packs behind the net. And they have an on-ice cameraman. Jason Moons on ice with the camera. Gotta respect it. That's what the All-Star Game's all about.
Anything for the cool shot, you know, I guess.
Dumped in and tipped by Caden Westergreen as the blue team looks to start a rush. All the way to the far left wing. Kenton Wood almost got it in front of the net. And the blue team will regain possession. Owen Paul. Missed hit there by Alex Hardy. Tipped in front, and that didn't go. Tipped by Race Jenkins.
Good pressure by the blue team so far.
You know, I think each team kind of trying to feel each other out in this first period. 18:06 to go. That one's dumped in.
Yeah, the best way to fill out each other's teams is just by getting a puck deep, and that's exactly what the blue team did there. Got in front of the goalie, and we gained possession for a couple chances.
Puck there for Jordan Park. He still has the puck. Back to Marshall Tailfeathers. That one's fired wide. As the white team look to keep it in the offensive zone, they do. Jordan Park gives chase, trying to feed it out in front, and it's laying there. No joy. And another save. Jordan Park again, and another save. Rebound in front, and it still doesn't go.
Great work by the defenseman there. The goalie was lost his crease, couldn't find the puck. Was right on the edge.
Jordan Sprague save a goal, and now the blue team on a breakaway. Backhand forehand, and he scores.
Great transition play there by Preston Robbins-Myers. Collects the puck on a breakaway. Little shimmy, little shuffle. Puck into the back of the net.
And that starts all from a defensive masterclass by John Spraggs down in the blue team end. Essentially saving a goal.
And that's exactly what he did. He just took a goal off the board against him and put one on into his team there for that.
As now the white team look to answer. That one shot on goal. That one saved. As the white team still gaining the zone. Jordan Park looking in front. That one doesn't play. A good defensive play by the blue defenseman. Back out. Tyven Gauthier. That one's fired wide. The white team still keeps it in. Massive hit laid in the blue team end by Race Jenkins, and that was on top of the net. Race Jenkins again, and another save by the goalie, Carter Sopak.
Carter Spock has been sitting on his head early into this first period. We're around 16:22 in. We will update that clock for you when we can. It's only about 40 seconds behind.
As the blue team still in the offensive zone. He gives it up. And now on a breakaway for the white team. Chris Vinkenny fires wide. Lost an edge. Was the blue defenseman. Fires another save by Spock. And now the blue team looking to get it out. Just dump it in the boards. And he's not able to keep it, and the white team will regroup. Dyson fires it in. And the blue team gain possession. Fired at the ref. He just manages to get out of the way.
The white team here has managed to get a lot of shots on net, 8 so far, but yet to capitalize on any of the chances. Mostly due to great goalie play by Spock and defensive plays as well down there in the own end.
Defense wins championships. I think we've all heard that motto. As the blue team dumps. And Glucksbeek will give chase in front. And that's
Good
a good
save. The blue team there had a dump and chase, won the puck battle, and they were able to find number 12, Chris Francis, standing alone in the slot, but a better save there by the white team netminder.
In net for the white team, Colin Lee. For the Hinton Canadians, 4-3-0 in his record. And he gets past the defense. The white team on a breakaway. Little backhand forehand action, and he scores.
He mentions his name in the pregame. Race Jenkins just steps behind the defenseman, turns on the boosters, gets to give high-fives to his teams. Wicked backhand move there. It's the second goal of this game that we have seen that's come on a breakaway.
Multiple breakaways. Multiple goals on breakaways. 1-1. White team in favor. 4 shots.
That's some true all-star fashion fun, though, right? That's what you want to see.
Little backhand forehand action.
Backhand action. We want to see the deep. We want to see the dangles. These are what these players are known for: creating plays from nothing. And we've seen it happen twice so far today.
Yep. White team still in the offensive zone. Hit the ref on the clear out. Ref gets out of the way. Still jamming at it. And finally, it's knocked out by Ryan Schneider. Regrouping here. Chris Couturier. In front, giveaway, backhand, and he scores. A giveaway in front leads to a goal for the white team.
Yep, the blue team just lost the puck, lost where they're at in the zone, and the white team buried it. It was Xander Hagar. Found the back of the net, stepped around the goalie again, and another backhand slider.
Got a GoPro on as well. Wearing the vest. That'll be a good POV right there.
That one's for sure going to go on the YouTube highlight reel.
Exactly. As the blue team start the breakout, Carl Horseman on the far right wing line. He'll fire a shot. That's saved. Back out, bouncing puck. Good job to settle. And that's given back to Ryan Schneider. In front, blocked in front. And now blue team will keep the offensive zone possession. Elijah Ramirez-Roscoe with a dump in. They give it up. Kenton Wood behind the net. Good defensive play by Carter Barron for the white team. The physicality, we have seen some, we saw one big hit as a 2-on-1.
Oh, here we go. We have a 2-on-1.
White team
breaks it up.
Get it. 12 fires wide.
Like we were just saying before, that 2-on-1 kind of really interrupted you. Oh, a Michigan goal.
Michigan attempt.
Those, they're short. But yeah, the physicality is here. These players treat it like a normal hockey game, which is what you'd love to see. You know, like I said, you got some scouts, you got some people watching. We've
had hits, a Michigan attempt, good breakaway goals. What more could you ask for? Rock-sized pass, can't find anyone. But a good job there by Ashton Wells maintaining the puck. As the blue team sidesteps, and that's going to be offsides. 12:51 left in this first period. 2-1 the white team. 11-3 in favor of the white team.
Yeah, the white team has dominated early into this first period.
But only 2 goals.
Only 2 goals, and maybe there'll more come. You know, if you pepper down the goalie, eventually they'll start getting through. But as of right now, the blue team is holding strong defensively. See if they can find the answer here.
As the white team, nice little sidestep move by Sazen, good running. Gets it back out. Tyron Gauthier fires wide. And the blue team get that out. Turnover. In front. He couldn't find the man. As on the blue team looking to swing another breakaway. Good defensive play by Tyron Gauthier. That one's dumped in on the left wing line. Just in front of the face-off dot. And the white team will just dump in chase. Never mind. They give it to Sazen, good running. Fires in front. Can't find a man. A little sharp angle shot there from Chris Vink. In front, can't find the puck. And the white team getting some good possession here as that one's fired.
Good block to save there.
Another good save. And the blue team finally able to clear as a race for the icing. And the goalie
comes out to play it, so it's waved off. I've got to say, early on, number 5, John Spragg for the white team, defenseman, has kept a lot of these plays alive. Once he gets this at the blue line, he fires it towards the net, trade a play, find a rebound, or it can get tipped.
It's Hardy, and he fires, and Colin Lee up to the task. And now an on-man rush. Good back check there by Michael LaRose. And now Alex Hardy again, but the ref deems it a hand pass. Alex Hardy, 40 points on the year, 17 goals, 23 assists, as he was one-on-one with the goalie, but Colin Lee stood tall.
I just brought his name from the white team, or excuse me, the blue team, John Spragg.
As the white team will dump in chase, as Caden Westergreen gets a tip on that, so no icing. They'll feed it around the line. Converge, the GoPro man, has 1 goal in this game already. Xander Hager, he gives it to Alex Hardy. Sidesteps, and he gets cleaned out by Wayne DeCoyne.
Wayne DeCoyne with a heavy hit there.
Backhand try, that one's blocked in front, and that one doesn't go. The cameraman now has a yellow jersey. That way they can easily see him, and Alex Hardy, he gets redemption. In front, and another save by Colin Lee. The blue team starting to pound on the pressure here. That shot fired wide. Regains possession. Has a man in front, can't get it to him. And now the white team will try and clear. They cannot. Alex Hardy still on the ice. He's got room to shoot, and he fires up high. Trying to get a pass in front, and the white team desperately trying to get it out, and he does. Jordan Park gives chase.
John Spragg's good hustle back play there, but he just turns it over to the white team.
Good defensive play by the blue team. They'll recoup in their own end. Still hounded by the white team forecheck. Trying to get it out. A little bit of a nice play. Almost got the puck. Was Preston Robbins-Myers. Now the white team starting in. Shooting one, and he scores! Jordan Park.
3 unanswered here for the white team after going down 1 early. A great play once again on the transition there, skating into the zone and rips it low blocker slot side. And that is a great goal for number 17, Jordan Park.
Of the Redwater Rebels, 29 points in 21 games played, 15 goals, 14 assists.
Yeah, and Jordan Park on the year, a stat that you normally don't see, has more goals than assists. 15 goals to 14 assists, and he got one there to extend that team to the white team.
Has a good play here by the white team. Season good running fires and a save by Carter Spock. Give it up again. Got to minimize those turnovers if you're the blue team. Gives it back to Alex Hardy. Excuse me. Season good running. has a man in front, decides to take it behind the net, and gives it back to him. They play pitch and catch. Cross-ice pass. Can't find anyone. Carter Barron able to get it. Fires on net, and that's a save by Carter Spock. 15 shots for the white team, 3 goals. Only 1 goal from 5 shots for the blue team as 8:54 left in this first period as the white team stays possession. That'll come right below our broadcast booth right here as Tyvran Gauthier will pick up the puck.
Yeah, it's been all team white here, but the blue team,
Fired, hit a skate, I think, and that's into the netting.
yeah, as I was saying, it's been all white team here, but the blue team could find some spurt here as they are bringing out their top line here again to try to get something going.
And the netting at the Las Vegas Ice Center, I don't know if you can see, the puck is caught. It's kind of like a basket, if you will. As
Free
that
pucks for the rink, I
shot's
guess.
fired and saved. Again, as we just talked about, the netting.
Has eaten 2 pucks.
And it's not giving those pucks up.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is not.
think so.
So far, the netting here at the Las Vegas Ice Center has more goals than the blue team. With 2 pucks up in the netting.
As the blue team wins the face-off. Michael LaRose, he gets past one. He's got Alex Hardy in the middle. Doesn't decide to pass to him. Late pass. No penalty. Might have been a slash.
That puck
doesn't
rolled
matter
there
as
on
they
Hardy.
get physical. Still physicality in the All-Star game here. White team starts them out. Sazen good running, tries to sidestep a defender. He can't. Good defensive play by the blue team as he picks it up, and it's Alex Hardy. He'll go to the right. He'll try and wide in. Good defensive play there by Tyvran Gauthier. Go
This
pro.
is where the white team's winning this game right now. Is along the boards. The blues getting the in, but great play by Gauthier there. Just doesn't allow anything to come from it.
Speaking of good plays, just barely off sides. As John Spraggs, we know his power for the Edson Eagles, 38 points for him.
A little upset about that offsides call, but the refs here, who we have, Zach Miller, and of course, our buddy, Homicilier. Great ref.
Shot, and it hits the left pad of Colin Lee. As the blue team in the neutral zone. Gives it back, white team to start the breakout. Wayne DeCoin. Tipped, no icing. As the blue team try and start out a rush. Little kick there. Into soccer action in the NJHL All-Star game. Then now the blue team. He'll look, he'll fire. Another bit of soccer action. Keepy up to himself. As winding, and he shot it right into the goalie. Colin Lee stands tall. And with 6:39 left in the first period, we stay at 3-1.
I've liked Colin Lee's play for the white team here from the Hinton Canadians. He had a 4-3 record on the season, .920 save percentage. He's been in the right positions. Hasn't had to make the flashy save quite yet, but he's just been positionally sound, and it's allowed him to stop a few of these goals.
And another thing is there's no traffic in front of the net. We really haven't seen any deflections, big deflections that is. And it's made Colin Lee's job very easy at his office in the paint. As the white team get a breakout potential 2-on-1 here. The white team, he gives it to him. Backhand, and that won't go.
Just had no mustard on it. Was on his backhand there. Just couldn't get enough.
One-timer
power to it.
looking for the deflection. That won't go. As the blue team still in their own end. Hounded. Really good defense here from the white team, even in the offensive zone. Good job by Jordan Clark. He lays the body, another body check. And the white team behind the net. Gives it to him, and it's saved. Shot came from Marshall Tailfeathers, and a save by Spock.
Good save there. He had a little bit of room there to shoot, but the goalie slides on over and swallows that one up. It has been pretty good action so far here in this first period with 5:40 remaining.
And you look at that shot disparity, 19-7. You'd think the white team was up by at least 6 goals. But it's kind of been a really good job of the blue team kind of maintaining, keeping their composure.
Yeah, what I've kind of noticed from the white team that the strategy's been just get it on net. You know, even if it's not the prettiest shot or a shot that's going in, which most of them haven't, it's generated chances which have led to the few goals that they've had.
The blue team will maintain possession. He's got a cross-ice pass waiting for him. Decides to shoot it. As Michael LaRose looking for something in front, but Colin Lee once again stays tall.
Yeah, Lee just didn't have to do much on these saves so far. I mean, right into his chest, putting right in the logo.
The blue team wins it. And not able to corral it. Jared Anderson. Colin Lee get out to play the puck. Almost very catastrophic in the white team off another giveaway. In front. And another save. Ooh. And he gets decked behind the play. We'll try and get you the number who delivered the hit. It's under the guy lying on the ice. And now the blue team trying to get it out. Good pinch on the board. Potential 2-on-1. But Marshall Tailfeathers says no to that. Colin Lee behind the net. He'll play the puck. Sidesteps one. Almost intercepted by LaRose. He gives it GoPro man. Fires wide.
It was a good play there.
Alex Hardy tries to give it to his teammate. Can't get it. Keep up the forecheck if you're the blue team. As now they'll start a rush from their own end. That fires wide on the pass. And now the blue team, they started out. Kenton Wood of the Jetson Eagles. 38 points on the year. We know he can fly. Alex Hardy, good defensive play. Fires, blocked in front, and it goes in.
Yeah, that one redeflected there. It was a good play off the wall there from the blue team. Caleb Quinney found right in the middle of the slot, shoots, and it gets deflected off the white team. It goes in. Been down 2 goals. Sometimes you need a goal that gives you a lucky bounce. And that one goes in. 1-goal game.
I think they'll give credit to the goal. We'll wait for our PA announcer, Jeremiah Skillman. But I think it should be Kenton Wood's goal.
Oh, yes, of course. My apologies. Yeah.
Yeah,
most of these players, obviously, I'm used to their actual team that they're playing on. That's the white and the blue.
As the net come off its moorings, they're still going to remain playing.
Nice
job by the referee getting the net back on its moorings. So Kenton Wood gets credit for that goal. 3-2 with 3:15 left in the first period. There's the white team. Now a potential 2-on-1, a potential 3-on-1. He'll give it to him, and just out of the reach of Jenkins. And now the blue team will start it out. The goal scorer, Kenton Wood, he drops behind his net for Alex Hardy. He sidesteps. We know he can fly. Alex Hardy through the neutral zone. Gives it back to Wood, back to Hardy. And that one, no joy there. Right in front. And yet again, Wood almost finding the back of the net off the same exact shot that he scored on. As pleasantries are exchanged on the way back to the bench.
Yeah, Hardy likes to chirp. He's definitely seems to be the energy of this team so far. See if you can try to find one here today.
Well, the blue team needed a goal. They got a goal, courtesy of Kenton Wood. 3-2 as we have a puck race, lift the stick. But Western Green wins that as they go to battle in the back behind the net. Little sidestep there. White team. Defender pinches down. White team maintains possession. And back to the point. One-timer! Looking for a deflection in front. That doesn't go. Back ripped around behind the net. And it'll go for a chase. As now the white team will start a quick breakout. Shot! And that one goes into the netting. And the netting is now tied with the white team with 3 pucks.
Yeah, this blue team's doing a pretty good job at blocking shots and getting in front of shooting lanes, which is why the net has swallowed so many pucks. That's exactly how this blue team's going to come back in this game, is by swallowing up those shot attempts that the white takes, because they take a lot of them. If you can block them and not let them an opportunity, you'll win the game.
Firing wide. Good running for the white team. The blue team will now start the breakout. As now DeCoin for the white team behind his own net. He sidesteps a blue player. Not going to quite keep it in, but he'll gain the red line. Carl Horseman, as he decks Wayne DeCoin and fires in front. Just as the shot was Wells behind the net, trying to jam at it. Colin Lee stands tall right in front of him, and he's finally going to be able to cover up.
That's good crease work right there for Colin Lee. Puck was in front of him, calmed down, found it, and jumped on top of it to take away the play.
If you're a goalie, right, and you see that puck lying in front of the net, you jump on it.
Absolutely.
You got the padding, just jump on the puck, and that's exactly what Colin Lee was able
No
to
matter
do.
at what level, it's only a matter of time before that puck gets whacked past you. So if you see it there, you got to either get on top of it or get it the heck out of there.
As now looking for a 1-2, that's not going to go. And now the blue team trying to get out of this period, tied after being 3-1 down. He does a little toe drag and not able to get that. Was LaRose. Back out to the face-off dot, looking in front. LaRose still there, trying to get the puck, and Colin Lee stands tall. One-timer, and that goes wide by John Spraggs. And now the white team, 35 seconds remaining in this first period. He'll just dump it in. As Hager, the dude with the GoPro, as now the defenseman kind of fan on the shot. He's got a man to the right and a man in front. And Hager will just get it in deep. As now the blue team trying to start. Very good defensive play there by Good Running. Colin Lee says, get that puck out of my zone. As now the white team got 7 seconds left. Trying to get something. Tail feathers, gonna shoot it, and that says no. Carter Spock with the save, and that finishes the first period. Don't go anywhere though. You will have a goalie shootout
Coming up right here. Yeah, from what I've noticed from this first period so far is exactly what we were all talking about and excited for coming into this all-star game. High action, physical hits, some breakaways, some good set play. It was a entertaining first, but the white team comes on top, and that's mainly due to their ability to collect rebounds and create chances when given chances.
And 21 shots for the white team, 12 for the blue team, 9 shot disparity, yet we're only separated by 1.
Yeah, it's exciting as we're setting up here for this little game we're going to play. It's going to be pretty fun.
So
I'm excited
in goal, looks like for the white team, first off is going to be Colin Lee. So it's just going to be the starting goaltenders.
Looks like it's going to be the starting goaltenders out there. Looks like the other goaltenders are going to come out here and shoot on them. It's going to be interesting to see. Like we said, these are not normally their positions. They're not going to be going down the ice, channeling their inner Patrick Raw, trying to hit a spin around at the red line, Most you're going to see from these guys is nice stick handling from behind the crease and the trapezoid and whatnots, but these are still hockey players. These are people that grew up with sticks in their hands. I'm excited to see. I am hoping we're going to see a between the leg shot here in this from a goalie.
I would love that. But we've also had a Michigan attempt in this game already. Could we see another Michigan attempt? Who knows? So update, the GoPro is now on Race Jenkins. So Alex Hardy on the right, he hits the post. Jenkins and another poke check. Good job by Carter Spock. We got 2 shootouts going on at the same time. Hardy on the right, Jenkins on the left. You can see Hardy. Jenkins fires. That misses. Hardy up top left.
And the white misses over there. That's going to be Grace Jenkins makes the move.
What
Ooh,
a
good
save, and Hardy scores. And Spock goes 3 for 3. Colin Lee goes 1 for 3.
Yeah, correct. Like I said, there are 3 shootouts going on at the same time. Kyle Sparrow here is watching the white team netminder, and I'm watching the blue team netminder. We'll try to give you as much updates as possible. Their camera guy tries to handle all this action.
So now, Charles Grosbeek, he moves in. What a save. Now they did switch goalies.
Now here comes the GoPro guy, number 19. Excuse me, he's into Hagar.
Waited him out. And now Spraggs, or Grosbeek, excuse me, fires off the post.
Hagar goes
for
the one-hand touch there.
Forsberg attempt.
Goalie stands strong.
And now in for the white team, it's going to be Logan Moskal.
Hagar here on his last attempt. Gonna need to wait, chip it over, and goes wide. And from coming in for this blue team netminder is going to be Bowen Hahn.
As we get set for yet another 3 shootout attempts.
Yes, so it looks like for the white team, we're going to have Jordan Park shooting.
And for the blue team, Brian Schneider.
Oh, good moves there by Park.
Both teams, or both shootouts at the same time scored.
We'll see if they do it again here. Save on one end. Oh, he puts the puck on his stick, tries to spin around and get a little fancy with it, but it's a miss. The miss is on both ends.
So now, Ryan Schneider, he moves in. Nice poke check.
And on this end, it was a save by Hahn. One-handed tuck attempt by Park, but just did not find it.
So now
Laughing on the way back
in the red jersey, it's going to be Luke Reuter. And shooting is going to be Ashton Wells of the High Prairie Red Wings. Now, we don't have a GoPro on Wells, but I would assume that the camera is going to follow him, and I would be exactly right. Wells, he'll go in on the left wing. He'll go in the center. He'll do a lot of stick handles. Fans on the shot, and he scores. I don't know if he meant to do that.
Goalie waved it off. Lost that forward momentum there. No goal.
As Wells moves in on the right wing line, he'll stick handle, and he missed it. He had the goalie beat. He had Reuter beat.
2 good moves, but just no finish.
So final attempt for Wells. He'll go in the center and just shoot it. And out of his crease came Luke Reuter.
Saves all 3.
3 for 3. And don't worry, we will have another one in the second intermission.
Yes, that one I think is actually going to be the goalies actually coming out and shooting it, I believe.
That is going to be phenomenal.
Yes, it is.
So now Carter Spock and Luke Reuter, I think in the bracket finals.
Yes.
So looks like for the blue team shooting will be Carl Horseman. So we'll go one puck at a time.
Which is going to help us out.
Exactly.
Because we don't have to call 2 at the same time. Looks like they're coming down on the same end here this time as well. Which is going to be... Oh, I was incorrect. It looks like we're going to have both sides go again.
Is it one at a time? Or is it both
Just
at the
one
same
puck.
time?
Oh, it's both at the same time again.
It's both at the same time. Stick handle save on the left, and a score on the right. As I think Spock's going to get that.
That was a nice move there by Carl Horseman, actually.
Now Roger Stubar in net.
Oh, and they're cranking the music now. Boys are getting excited.
A little bit of AC/DC.
It's a perfect song to use because the players are basically slicing right down, going down the highway fast. But it looks like we might be all finished up for our goalie shootout. Pretty fun. Bringing out the Zamboni. We are going to set it to intermission. We'll bring you back when the action is back. Do not go anywhere. and welcome back to the NJHL All-Star Game as we get ready for our second period. The white team leads 3-2 as we flip sides here on the ice. I'm going to be your play-by-play commentator for this second period. My name is Nathan Olson, joined by my wonderful color commentator, Kyle Sparrow. Kyle, what did you think of that first period?
You know, we talked about it in the pregame, physicality, and we saw two big hits on both sides of the ice. And I think these players came to play. They're trying to showcase their skills.
Absolutely.
And we've seen it. We've seen breakaway goals. We've seen a Michigan attempt. Who knows if we'll see another one of those, but
I like to consider this not your typical All-Star game. Because when you think All-Star game, you're thinking of people, half jogging, half skating out there. It ain't nothing. That's to these players right here. To these players, this is a chance to, like you said, make a name for yourself. That's exactly what they're doing. They're going to throw the hits. They're going to take the shots. They're going to step in front of the shots. And it's led to a very entertaining first period of hockey. As we get ready to drop the puck here, we have number 7 from the blue team. That's going to be Charles Grosbeek versus someone from the white. Can't quite make out that number. It's going to be number 19. Number 19 is going to Hagar. Wins it back for his white team. They're going to go ahead and circle behind the net. Pass it up. Take it off the wall. Blue team dumps it back in from the red line.
now in this second period, the blue team needs to minimize those turnovers if they want to have a chance of tying this game.
Blue team does actually get a takeover of their own, but is lost as the white team carries it up ice. Once again, shifts back ahead by the blue team. Number 9, Paul Horseman has a chance, shoots and trickles just wide. Good save there by Sapak. White team's going to pick it up and gets recovered again by the blue team. Blue team chips it out as the white team will race back. They got the numbers. They're going to regroup. Goalie comes out to play it off the wall. White team's going to carry it up here. The number 10, Chris Vidic, going to be swallowed up by the blue team netminder, Alex Russell, coming in for Sapak, excuse me.
And I think
in the second
we did switch goalies at both ends. So in the
We
white,
did, yes.
in white, I think it's going to be Roger Stubar.
Yes, that's correct. So we have Roger Slubar and Alex Russell in net.
Just again showcasing these goalies' talent.
Of course. Puck is pinned up across the boards. It's going to be one out by the white team. It's going to be sent around and to the net. Good save there by Russell. And recovered by blue team. Hardy has got it. Circling back. Dumps it off to Sprags, excuse me. White team's pinned it up against the board again. That's going to be won by Jordan Park. But Hardy's going to come slicing. Hardy shoots. Oh, a missile, but goes wide and high. White team now has a chance one-on-one here as Park. Oh, big hit. Players upended.
And a little pat on the back after the fact.
Yeah, a little bit of respect there. Looks like everyone's okay, and they're back as the white team will regroup. Not as much open ice in this period. A little bit more physicality. The white team now has a chance. Parks is going to come in.
Good defensive play by the blue team.
Blue team's going to hold back. Hardy's going to sit behind his net. Set up a play here, but he's going to be hounded by 2. Puck is tipped, but it is taken out by the blue team. Number 18, Kenton Wood, is going to have it. He's going to lose it, and the white team, is actually going to get it back. Wood with it again. He's going to find number 10 in the middle, but it's Brandon Amfiel, but it comes off his stick. Flipped into the blue team's end to be played by the goalie. Sent around. First person there, though, is Dane Pollock by the white team. Kept in, sent back around. The white team is happy to play these boards coming into this period and have done that and traded a cancel off that so far.
Yeah, and it just seems like the ice has kind of shrunk for both teams. A lot more hits, a lot more chances. This will be a fun second period.
White team sends it back in, recovered by the blue team, Brandon Amfiel. flipped out. White team's going to regain possession as Ryan Armstrong circles around and just misses his outlet pass into the zone. Blue team's going to take it and have a little bit of numbers if they hurry, but they don't. It's going to be turned over. White team's going to have a chance, and it's a great defensive play at the blue line from the blue team. Passing play's not quite there. Sean Faithful from the blue team kept that one in, kept this play alive, and now he's got the puck right now behind the net and is set out front, taken away by the white team. White team's going to find it, but it's stolen again by the blue team, forcing turnover, something we didn't see much of in the first period from the blue team. That time it was number 4, Chris Coutier.
And now we're starting to see the neutral zone kind of not open up, but kind of has a big hits laid on.
Oh, there's a chance here. White team has it, but does not find it. It's flipped up, still in the crease, and it's going to be sent out of the zone. Number 7 from the white team, Connor Barron, tried to keep it in, but was unable to. White team's going to have another chance, but it's going to be broken up at the blue line. White team's going to come in, slicing down the left far side. It's going to be thrown behind the net. It's going to be Carter Barron again with it. Blue team's going to bump it off the stick, and now it's going to be a 1-on-2 for the blue team. Number 9, Carl Horstman. He still fights for the puck, finds a way to give it to his other player. Now we have someone who's wide open in the slot. That was going to be number 18, Kenton Wood, all over the ice today, but just unable to bury it. Oh, excuse me, that was Preston Robin Myers, still all over the ice, but unable to bury it.
Yeah, and I think these goalies are kind of putting on a clinic so far in this second period.
Yeah, the shots are still firing, but the goals are scoring. And credit to both of these goalies not playing in the first period, coming out here in the second, showcasing their talent.
I'm very excited for the second intermission.
Now a play by the white team gets snuffed on the wall, but the white team gets it back. Now it's going to be Carter Barron slicing through. Hitting stuff off the wall, and the blue team's going to have it again. The white team, like I said, are playing the boards, but the blue team are winning the boards. And now the blue team found an outlet pass to Paul Horseman. He's going to look to the slot. Doesn't find it. Rolls off the stick of Michael LaRose. And now the blue team's going to flip it in, go deep, and get a change. White team's going to slow it down, hold it behind their net, and try to make something happen. But the white team's been pressured by the blue team, and it's taken away from the blue team. We got number 12 flipping it towards the net. That's LaRose, but is not quite find it. Simple back and forth pass play doesn't go here. Now we have a breakaway from the white team. Blocked side by Sean Faithful, but does not beat the netminder Russell there. Or excuse me. Yeah, Russell. Yeah, I was going to say by Russell.
And, he kind of fired that puck. We've seen a lot of skill moves on a breakaway, but kind of wanted to catch the goalie lacking.
And he did not. As the puck is now held up against the boards on the near side boards by the white team. Battling around. It's going to be sent around. The white team's still going to keep it behind the nets here. And upended by the blue team there. No penalty. Look towards the ref, but nothing. I'm probably not going to call those in these types of games. The blue team comes up here. Here comes Hardy slicing through. We've already seen him make one move. He makes another backhand. And a great save by Stubar there. Standing tall. And now the white team had a chance as they come. Oh! And a huge hit over the middle. Number 5, Don Sprague, standing him up. He is a very low-sized defenseman, someone you do not want to beat on an open ice hit.
One thing you never want to do, even in an all-star game, don't be in the neutral zone with your head down. That's what happens. And he's feeling the repercussions right now.
Seems to be everyone's all right, but it's definitely going to be one that he's going to see in his nightmares as the blue team takes it back, goes for a change, goes for the long outlet pass. He's tipped in, so no icing here. It's going to be Sean Faithful on the puck first. He'll flip it towards the front of the nets, but no one there. Strong keep in by the blue team, and a blocked shot by number 5, Gucci. and the white team ices it there.
Kind of failed to connect on the pass. And now the blue team will have an offensive zone draw.
Number 18, Kenton Wood, someone we've talked about a lot, gave props to Gucci there for blocking that shot. Not everyone's brave enough to step in front of a flying puck, but Gucci won that time.
It is very scary. It has to be scary.
The white team wins it and has a chance to go up the ice. Going to be a 2-on-1, but it's not quite there. Mini 2-on-1. Blue team's going to have it around the nets. White team is going to lose possession. Blue team's going to have it, slow it down behind the net, and find the outlet pass. And a huge hit. Man, these hits are just absolutely flying. Head down, you're going to the ground at this point.
And that's basically the headline of this second period so far. 2 big hits, one by DeCoin there. It's been the headline. Don't go through the neutral zone. Don't go to any part of the ice with your head down.
Absolutely. It's funny to see that these players are going to take shots. I feel like it kind of started in the first that, like, hey, if you're going to hit my guy, then I'll hit your guy. And it's been elevated to full-blown just, I'm going to put you on the ground.
If you were to look at this broadcast randomly, you could not tell that this was an all-star game.
Absolutely not. This has the energy and commitment from these players like it was a championship game. And I respect it. As the puck keeps on going around for the white team, they've yet to find something over the middle. But eventually, playing these boards, you'll find something, as it's going to be Hagar sending it to his defenseman. Not quite there. White team's going to hop back on top. Dancing the blue line is Dane Pollock. Loses it, sends it to the corner. 3 pucks recovered by the blue team. Sent back around, but it's going to be Curtis Francis there first. But he loses it. Blue team's able to shove it out. And now they have a 2-on-1 if they can hurry. They can have a 3-on-1 if they hurry. Not quite. The defenseman got back.
Good block by DeCoin.
Yeah. These white jerseys were kind of blending in. I thought it was a 3-on-1, and that extra defenseman came out of nowhere.
And DeCoin looks shaken up after taking that block shot. But he's still in the play.
Yeah. Blue team keeping it alive here. Looking for the equalizer. Halfway through the second period, 10 minutes in, and it's been back and forth action, not too many stops, no goals. And now we have an icing here on the white team, excuse me. It is a cold temperature here inside of Las Vegas Ice Center. I think it actually might be colder in here than outside, and it is slowing us down.
100%. We're just not used to that.
No, we're not. Us Las Vegas citizens, as the puck is flicked on, good save there by the white team netminder, Stubar. Yeah, no, we're not used to that. We're used to nice, sunny, warm temperatures and it being cold in here.
Barely rains here, too.
Yeah, but we've had a lot of rain the last few weeks. It's been pretty nice.
Is it monsoon season?
No snow for us. We don't get that here, and I'm sure these Canadian citizens are happy to not see snow for a little while, enjoy that warmer weather. Now we're back to the action as the blue team will have the puck, and they have a chance to get up the ice. A good backhand pass outlet to number 12, Curtis Francis, or excuse me, Michael LaRose. Snap in by John Sprague, doesn't go. Hardy's going to dance with the puck outside the zone and lose it. But a good defensive play to get back and not allow anything bad. Now the blue team's going to come back. That's going to be Carl Horseman dancing. He's going to flip it behind the net. Kept in by the blue team. Now Hardy's going to have a chance here. He's going to try to find Horseman on the back of the net, but doesn't find it. The white team's going to send it up off the glass and out. Blue team's going to shovel it back in. Now the white team will have a chance to slow it down and set up a play out of their zone, but they're pressured by the blue team here, but the white team still finds the outlet to the new, looks like the new GoPro guy. Looks like they switched up on that.
Icing.
Looks like our camera guy wearing the yellows standing up by his bench and and icing is going to stop playing.
And shout out our guy, our camera guy, Rolando Guerrero. One of the best cameraman.
Absolutely.
You
We see you
have-
guys in the comments right now, just absolutely giving them love. He is does our videos for our UNLV hockey team, which is our local college here, pretty big college here, and pretty good to have talent coming together to help out with this all-star game.
We greatly appreciate it.
We definitely do. As the white team will now take it behind the net, blue team's just going to take it away as they have all period. 7:53 remaining in this first, and a big, dangerous hit there on the board. Number 12 from the blue team is able to save himself, LaRose, and the puck is there. Oh, but it is a absolutely amazing save by Stubar.
He laid out for. I thought Alex Hardy had a wide open net.
Oh, now we have now another save on the other end as the white is still free though for the white team. And it is not found. I mean, just great goalie play, great defensive play on both ends. This time Russell taking the cake. It was like a 3-on-1, almost a 2-on-0 there right in front of the crease. But the white team couldn't bury it.
I mean, end-to-end stuff.
Yes.
I thought the blue team had a goal, but laying out, outstretched, and he makes that save. And then on this end, just a chaotic scene in front of the net. And
Yeah, Russell keeping his team in this as he knows they're down a goal and another one, especially with how this game has panned out here in the second period, would be a bit tougher. The blue team wins and tips it out of the zone. Now the white team's going to come in. Caleb Quinney taking up the side. He's going to flip it off the netminder. Rebound available. White team's going to recover and send it around the boards. Now blue team is going to take it back. Kenton Wood's going to play with the puck in the neutral zone. He's going to dump it off to his defenseman. Somehow finds Charles Grossbeek there, slicing through the zone, but he loses an edge and loses the puck. And the white team's going to go ahead and send this one down, and they're going to call icing. The blue team is looking and wanting a hooking call there. Looks like number 7 from the blue team, Charles Grossbeek, is asking Colin for a hooking. Not going to get it. Refs here just to make sure no one gets in a fight. No penalties called thus far.
Shots 30-22 in favor of the white team.
Blue team now has a chance. And on the rebound, goal for the blue team to tie this one up. I mean, he was just sitting right in front of the crease. Going to be number 7 with the goal. It's going to be Grossbeek. I just mentioned him asking for that penalty. Didn't get it. But the play was started by Chris Couturier as he fired it on net. Bounced off of the netminder.
And now we have a tie hockey game.
And Grossbeek found the back of the net. Yes. Grossbeek with the goal. Assisted by Chris Couturier. And then down there on the comeback from the white team, they're looking for the response and didn't quite find it because of a good save by Russell. Now, I know we're taking these kind of periods individually here, Kyle, but if I had to name the MVP of this period, I'm giving it to Alex Russell, the netminder for Team Blue.
100%. You could make an argument for both goaltenders to become MVP because both are the reason that their teams are where they are. They're both tied right now. And they both been a contributing
factor. To be fair,
factor.
Stupar didn't have much of a chance on his goal. I mean, it was a rebound chance. Probably, could have tried to swallow it up, but his defensemen weren't there. And equalizer goal was found. As the white team flips it high and off the glass, number 8 for the white team comes in, tries to find the passing slot, does not quite find it. Now it's going to be number 14, passing it into the slot. A little spinorama from Chris Vinnick, but doesn't quite find it. He's going to send it to the defenseman who sends it to the net, to the corner. And the blue team's going to jump on top. Ooh, not quite. The white team's actually going to win the race. and turn it over to the blue team. White now regains possession. A fire to the net, and that's going to come out of the zone.
Nice block shot by Chris Cotillo.
Blue team's going to steal it in the neutral zone, and it's going to be Robbins Myers coming in, but he loses it. Now the white team has a 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Going to find Race Jenkins, but does not quite settle the puck. He finds the outlet pass in the middle, but it's broken up with a good stick play. Blue team's back on the rush. We got 2-on-2 with a white defender trailing. Good play there by number... excuse me, I lost. It looks like number 14 stays on. Good running from the blue team. Slicing there. White team's going to take it back up the ice, and it's going to get frozen. But stays on good running. I want to give credit on this end. He had the puck on his stick, made a move towards the net, stepped around the defenseman, and almost got it.
And now it'll be interesting to see what both teams do at the end, or even with 4.5 minutes left in the second period, tied 3-3. Just because any goal could be the game-winning goal at this rate.
Absolutely, with how we've seen it pan out. As the white team turned it over, Jenkins had a chance, but it goes off his stick. He's going to bring it up to his defenseman, Gucci, send it to the corner. But the white team cannot find it. Now the blue team's going to have an outlet with Hardy coming up the ice. He's got Faithful with them. Hardy's dancing with the puck. He's got people all over him. He's going to dip it off to Ramirez Roscoe, who's defenseman to defenseman pass. Going to send it back to Hardy, who's still dancing, 2 men on him. I think white team realizes he's a threat. He's going to dip it back off to his John Spraggs, his defenseman. Spraggs going to flip it towards the net, but doesn't find it. Now, white team had a chance to get it out of the zone. They do. It's in the neutral zone. It's free. The blue team's going to shovel it back. Spraggs has it. Spraggs is going to fight for the puck and retain control there. Spraggs is going to bring it back. Does a little bank pass to himself to get some space. Finds the outlet pass in the middle of the slot. But the white team's going to jump on that and regain possession. White team's going to go ringside, but it's going to be icing as it just missed his forward, Jordan Park, there in the middle. Thank you to the fans in the comments. Obviously, we're trying to pick up these names as we go, and we've got Stu Burr. Burr, as in, you're cold, and
we are both.
We are very cold, so that's going to be easy one to pick up.
We can't confirm.
Face off in the blue team's offensive zone. They win the puck, but lose the puck from great defensive play. The white team's going to race in. The blue team's going to hop back on top after losing possession. Oh, but the blue team loses it. White team had a chance to jump on the puck, but don't quite get there. As it is set up to Carl Horseman, who's going to send it in deep. Carl Horseman's been all over and been involved in some of these plays. White team's going to regain possession. It's going to be brought into the zone by Chris Couturier. Number 4, Ryan Armstrong. It's going to be behind the nets again. The blue team likes to have that. Oh, but there is a goal right as I was saying. That's going to be scored by number... Trying to figure this one out for you. We're going to have our PA announcer, Jeremiah, here tell us. It's going to be by number 4, Josiah Harvey.
Thank you, Jeremiah.
Thank you. Now the white team has it. They regain their lead. The blue team has yet to lead in this one. The white team is going to try to slice into the zone. Doesn't quite find it. Now the white team has another chance to stays on good running. Bring it in. Dumps it off to Quinny. They do a little give and go. But it's held up nicely against the boards by the blue team. Blue team's going to jump on top and have a chance to get out of here. But a great defensive play to keep it in from Wayne DeCoyne. Blue team regains possession. That has a chance for an outlet, but don't quite find it. White team's going to take it back. Good defensive stick there by by Jordan Anderson for the blue team.
I think it might have went off his mask on that shot. I heard a loud, just plastic thud. I don't know if it's just these headphones, but
hey, I'm a goalie, right? Any means necessary.
Exactly, especially in a 4-3 hockey game.
Yes, obviously we know that it's Steve Burr trying to keep his team in this one. Or excuse me, trying to keep the lead for his team in this one. But the blue team's going to have a chance to come in. The white team's playing heavy defensively, already having 4 people back in their zone. White team's going to have a chance up the ice here. It's going to be Dane Pollock with the shot. And there is a goal.
That was one heck of a pass. I mean, he had him on the doorstep. And you can't miss that.
No, of course not. I mean, that one was a little too easy. I feel like the white team regains their 2-goal lead.
As we wait yet again for Jeremiah.
Jeremiah seems to have all the insider knowledge for us as we have some. Yeah, like I said, Dave Polk was coming in and found Xander Hagar on that back of the net. Now the white team, once again, has possession, has a chance to go up 3 goals, their biggest lead, with 35 seconds remaining in this period. Now he tries to go behind the hand there as Park to go backhand for Park, doesn't find it, but gets possession. Great saucer passes, defenseman to defenseman. Gonna be Carter Barron with the puck now. Carter Barron fans on it. Going to be shoveled out. There's going to be 15 seconds remaining in the period as the blue team will have one last chance, but it's going to be swallowed up defensively. Stuber comes out to send it around the boards, hopefully to try to kill out the clock. The blue team's going to have one final chance here. A good stick lift by the white team is going to prevent that. Buried in the corner, and that's your second period. The white team leads 5-3, thanks to some pretty good goals from the white team.
I mean, highly competitive second period, I must say. White team getting the lead 5-3.
Yeah, I'm a little upset that it is 5-3. I believe the blue team played really well there for most of the second period, but the white team locked down defensively and started to find a few easier goals with the white, especially like that backdoor tap in, and they lead 5-3.
And now we get to witness
the goalie showcase, we believe. So we'll get to go ahead and watch these goalies come out here and
I think we've
do their thing.
been looking forward to this.
Yeah, we've been talking about this all day long. It's going to probably be the best part of the night. If they decide to do it, there is a chance that we just move on to the third period here today. I hope they do it, but you may never know.
Especially with how cold it is.
Yes, yeah. It appears that they're doing it because the refs are piling the pucks into the corner of the rink here.
So as we get set for...
It looks like it's just going to be like a quick save reaction from the goalies. It looks like they have...
Honestly, that's one of the harder things to do as a netminder.
Yeah, because it looks like they're going to do something where they're going to do 3 different shots, possibly. Looks like you got some passers on either end and trying to find the net. I don't know if these are going to have to be slap shots, snap shots, or wrist shots, but we'll try to figure that out as we go, as the whistle's blown. Looks like it's going to be snap shots. Blue team's going to score on their end. White team scores. Blue team scores. The shooter for the blue team.
We will try and keep up with both.
Is Grosbeak, and on the white it is Dane Collins, who had that nice assist in the second. As we're watching this, they're going to be pretty good goalie play. Oh, that one's ringed off the crossbar.
You know, whenever a puck rings off the crossbar, it just sounds...
Yes.
The sound is great.
I know for a fact most of the time, that's the goalie's favorite sound because that means they got a little help from someone. Every now and then it might go in. But that far down sound, when you hear that beep, beep, and then that siren, ooh, nice.
And whenever it hits the post, you see those goalies go with their glove and just kind of be like, thank you to the post.
Of course, the one to do it the best is Marc-Andre Fleury. I think he probably loved the pipes more than any of his teammates that he's played with. Go over, give him a little kiss, and say, hey, thank you. As we're continuing this nice little shootout event.
Marc-Andre Fleury was a Vegas netminder.
Yes.
So,
yes, he was.
Fun fact.
Shout out to my hometown, Marc-Andre Fleury, and my hometown, Las Vegas. Park is still ripping over there. That one goes high and wide. Blue team's waiting for their next go at it, but Park is standing here. Shoots. Saved by Russell. That one goes high and wide as well. I think he got caught a little bit of the pad there, the glove. Blocked or saved by Park. Now the blue team going at it. We got number 9, Horseman shooting. Horseman shoots and he scores. Horseman's going to get another puck right here, and he's
off the bar.
Pushed away. Horseman saved again. A nice little low glove save. Doing both of these at the same time are hard to commentate, Kyle.
I'll tell you what, I think this one is easier than the shootout because
for sure.
The shootout you have 2 going at the same time. I mean, yeah, but these are at the same time, but it's a fun game. It's fun atmosphere here.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it is at the end of the day. It's a lot of fun competition.
Exactly.
Kind of also have a chance to, what we've been saying all day, showcase the skills. And 5-hole there. That one's not going to be one that you're going to want to go to the coaches. Shout out to our cameraman here. We're watching.
I mean, you're seeing both shots relatively at the same time.
Someone give this man a contact. NHL, he's available.
He is dialed in. He's so dialed in that he can't even hear us talking right now.
Yeah. He's so dialed in he doesn't even know we're talking about him right now. And shout out to our cameraman once again, as well as our P announcer. All of us coming from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, UNLV previously mentioned. And we would like to also thank the NJHL for their opportunity that they've given us here.
Exactly.
As we're about to get the third period underway, I believe, here soon. This is a great opportunity to come out here, watch some of these stars, have a chance to broadcast this game, and it's been a lot of fun.
Indeed it has. You kind of look at an all-star game, and, you expect one thing, but I think this game has been pretty much full of everything. It's been full of hits, action, some nice goals.
Absolutely.
Just a lot of it in general, and I think that it shows. We've had almost a combined total of like 60 shots.
And I think the NJHL has kind of said something today, especially for all of our watchers right now, saying, hey, like, this league is something to be taken seriously. Some people might push it off as, hey, this is nothing, but this is a junior A league. These players are showing off big hits, and I've got to give proper credit to Sprague there for a hit in the second period that made my head hurt from up here in the time.
I'll tell you what, every hit that has been with the player having their head down, it visibly hurts them, but we up here, we can never do that, but it just hurts us. It just hurts us. But yeah, as Nate said, this opportunity, this is an opportunity for people to showcase their skills, showcase their talents, and I think this league has done a really good job of that. I mean, 7 teams, the talent, we've seen the talent on the ice here. It's second to none,
It really is.
And we just want to thank the NJHL for this opportunity. As you said, it's not often that you get opportunities like this, so
definitely not.
Grateful for the experience.
As those we're shooting on the both ends here, and we're getting some great shots and goalie action. I'm kind of watching the middle of the ice here that you can't quite see, but some of these players are playing baseball right now, just waiting for this third period to start.
And, you know, it just speaks to hockey in general, you know. There's so many different leagues. There's so many different people. There's so much to hockey. But the fact that an all-star game like this, all the way from Canada, you know, it speaks volumes. And I think that this is one of the better things. And, you know, you see every player interacting in a fun way, you know, you see all of it. And it's just fun to see.
Of course, yeah. I mean, some of these players are teammates. Some of them, you know, are
good friends,
rivals even. And it's kind of fun, these all-star games, to kind of break down the barriers and hang out with some people that you've played against or talked to and actually be a part of your team. And like I said, we see some good hockey action for you know, these teams, for these players not being on the same team, you know, that they're still trying to build chemistry. Hockey's very much a chemistry sport, kind of knowing where your guys are at, you know, without even thinking about it, you know, putting the puck into an area. And they both, credit to both of these teams, they've done a really good job at a good hockey flow, good hockey IQ in this one so far, especially in that second. It was very much a defensive minded period until about the last 5 minutes remaining. Alrighty, so we're coming down to our last round here.
Winner takes all.
Winner takes all.
Stakes are high.
Yes, it is.
Stakes are very high.
Looks like we are going to go probably both ends at the same time, because that's what they did last time to speed it up a little bit.
More work for our cameraman, but we believe. As we await the decision.
Yeah, it's been a really fun hockey game.
Get a good bit of red hot chili peppers as well.
They were playing a little AC/DC earlier, and that was getting me excited.
I wanted the PA to play Thunderstruck again.
As we have an attempt down there, but no goal.
So I think it's going to be 3 attempts, shootout style, and between the legs.
Ooh, there it is.
He's got your between the legs goal.
Been waiting for that one all day. And Will's going to come back in.
I just want to see it in Michigan, to be quite honest.
Ooh, and a poke check there from the goalie. Gets his bite back there after the in between the legs with the flying poke. Now coming into net's going to be for the white team, Logan Moscow.
Will we see a Michigan in the third period?
They've attempted it in the first. I'm going to say no. I'm going to be a little pessimistic here just because of how hard these hits have been coming. I don't think anyone's going to be one to take that. As our first attempt there by number 7 on the blue team, Grosbeak.
Right where mother hides the cookies. Top shot.
So he's going to come back in against Moscow. He's going to go, ooh, he just lost it. Try to hit that little spin on rum on the stick. Send it past the glove side. Last attempt here. Ooh. Nice little move there. Sends it into 5-hole. And he gets love from his goalie. Number 30. Carter.
There we go.
Now the vibes are going to be high.
There we go. as Carter Sapak takes it home.
Yes, he does. Shout out to that goalie. Big win for him. He played pretty good in the first as well.
And you were correct. We will go straight into the third period.
Moving into the third. The White team getting a little bit impatient here. Don't blame them. They're probably trying to get some food later today, like I know why, you know?
Indeed.
Blue team's cleaning up the pucks now, and we should begin.
White team's ready to go.
Yes, they are. They're up 2, and they're 1 more. Blue team is just kind of, hey, we're here for fun.
So I think we will have 15 minutes in the third.
That's what I appeared.
5-3.
White team's getting ready. Blue team getting ready. And in white, it looks like it's going to be in net for this period. It's going to be Logan Moscow. And in the blue, it's probably going to be Bowen Hahn, the last goal we have yet to see today. And that's correct. As we get the third period underway, and Kyle's going to take back over the play-by-play duties. Kyle, it is all yours.
Thank you, Nate. Pretty good pad setup here for both teams. Can't go wrong with the black pads. As Hardy will win the face-off to start the third period. Misplayed by the goalie. White will start the breakout. Hardy has a shot attempt. He'll sidestep, and he goes up high and into the netting.
Hardy is strong with the puck from what I noticed in this game. Hardy will be pressured by 1 or 2 opposite-colored jerseys and still find a shooting lane.
As he goes straight in, and it hits the side of the net as he maintains possession of the puck. He'll toss it over. He gets it back. Finds a man, and what a defensive play by the white team. They'll get it back out. Fired on net. That one doesn't go. And now the white team giveaway. Alex Hardy not able to get it, and white team will start the breakout.
Good possession there by the blue team to get this started, but just couldn't find the back of the net.
Good running in the far corner. He has the puck now. Tries and gets it in front, and what a save by the blue team netminder. As now the white team, Ryan Armstrong.
Yeah, the blue team is going to have 5 less minutes here. You're right, we are going with only 15 minutes in this period. So a lot of work to be done and not a lot of time.
Looked like the puck went in, went behind the net. White team still has it, cross ice pass, and he scores. Sazen, good running off a feed from, it looked like Dane Pollock, but it was one heck of a feed. And now this game is 6-3.
Yeah, that was a play all by Sazen, good running there. He was able to move the puck around and then was able to fish it off and get it back for that goal.
As now, Ryan Schneider has the GoPro. Behind the net. And now the blue team will start the breakout. He backhands it to Kenton Wood, and he lost the puck. Now the white team, they got a chance. Jordan Park down the left wing line. He'll sidestep in a good defensive play by the blue team defenseman. End-to-end stuff here. Carl Horseman, he gets on his horse, but he is quickly taken off by the white team defenseman. As got the puck, didn't cross the blue line, and no penalty called on that. As Jenkins stepped into the
Yeah, you're right. It's a lot of up and down action here since that goal by the white team. Now the white team has a chance.
Jenkins, excuse me, that doesn't go. Chaos in front of the net. And the white team still has it in front. And that didn't go. Curtis Francis on the doorstep. Yet again. The white team pouring on the pressure right now. They get it back out to the point. It's Armstrong. He fires deflection in front. That doesn't go. Now you got traffic in front of the net. Tries and finds Caden Westergreen. And now the blue team will start the breakout. Horseman, he'll fire. He's got a man and just wide.
Yeah, he had a little bit of room there up top and just sends it well past and well over.
And I think the blue team is aiming high, and they've missed both times, but one of them ought to go in. As a tip, that prevents the icing. The white team will give chase. Chris Couturiel in the corner. White team comes out with it in front. A pretty good job by the netminder. As now the white team just pouring on the pressure. Now Hardy has the puck. We know he can fly, and there he goes. Hardy down through the center. He drops, pass across, and a massive hit. Ashton Wells coming together with Chris Vink.
Wells wasn't too happy with that hit. Felt like he didn't have the puck on his stick anymore. Should have been a penalty. No penalty called.
Kind of away from the play. You're right, Nate. As now the blue team will just get that puck down the ice for an icing. 10-16 and running to go in this third period.
Yeah, it kind of seems like the refs are trying to speed up this game a little. They're not really calling it.
Letting them play.
Letting them play. Sure, that's what we call it that, I guess. Wells is not too happy with that hit, though, especially with this team being down 3 right now.
So blue team off the draw. As Xander Hager in there. Taken down. White team comes out with it. Tries to sidestep. It was good running, and he's not able to get the puck on net. Kind of bouncing puck there. Carter Barron for the white team. They'll start a breakout. It's now into the blue team zone. Nice little stick handle blocked in front by the blue defenseman, Elijah Ramirez Roscoe. One-timer, and that goes wide.
He stepped into that shot there.
Off the stick of Carter Barron. And now the white team, they gain the end line. Gavin Colbuck-Stark not able to get anything going, and now another turnover. It'll go back to Stark. He does a little pirouette. Not able to get anything on it. And now the blue team, 2-on-1 here. LaRose not able to sidestep a good defensive play by Gauthier. And now the white team, they come back. Give it to Hager. Drop pass, tried to get the pass across, was good running, but a good defensive play.
It was a good defensive play there. He did have that backdoor option, but the defense from the blue team.
Nice little sidestep, and the goalie doing a good job on Grossbeak.
As I was talking about the defense, Grossbeak comes slicing in. I mean, just wide open, but better stop by Logan Moscow for the white team.
And Logan Moscow in this third period so far has done a phenomenal job, kind of making himself look big at the top of his crease, kind of shutting down all the angles, because we know the blue team wants to go high, and if you come out of your crease a little bit, it takes away those high angles.
Yeah, and Moscow has a 3-goal lead too, so he's playing confident. He knows that, hey, if he makes a mistake or two, it's not going to cost him the game. So let's go out there and play a little bit of goalie, and that's exactly what he's doing.
And on the rush, a little pirouette, little cross-ice pass, and Moscow yet again able to jump as the puck goes in.
Well after the whistle, blue team's cheering. They're trying to get a gifted goal there. But you're absolutely right. Cross pass sorry, cross ice pass to number 9, Carl Horseman. He had to tap in there, but I mean, just read and covered up well by Moscow.
And Moons is now a defenseman. He is not a camera guy no more. He is not in the yellow jersey. He is a defenseman.
He said, I want to get in here. You guys can go ahead and film this. See if he gets one on the board here in the third.
Jenkins in the neutral zone. Now the blue team, cross ice pass, waiting, and he scores. Ryan Schneider off of a sweet feed, and this game is 6-4 with 6:40 remaining in the game.
Yeah, see, this is something that almost happened last time on the Horseman chance, but doesn't get here. But this time, Schneider cross crease pass down, backdoor is tapping, and now we have a 2-goal game with around 6:26 remaining. We'll see if they can tie it up.
And he had the GoPro on.
Hey,
I want to see the POV of that goal. And now Hardy back on the ice. We know the white team will be watching him indefinitely as a cross-ice pass. They give it to Hardy. He'll go in the middle. 2 defenders there meet him in the middle. And the white team will start a breakout. Really good job there by Quinney. He gains the line. He has a man. Wrap around. No good. And it didn't go in.
How did that not go in?
I think it was a save. I don't know. But what a save.
It looked like the white team had a wide open net to shoot at, and it just doesn't go in. I didn't hear iron there. That may have been a save.
We don't have replay assist, so we cannot go back and watch it. But just know, we all in the broadcast booth thought it was a goal. But nonetheless, it stays 6-4. Hardy has the puck. What a save by Moscow.
Moscow coming post to post to make that save. Absolutely.
Now a breakaway and a good back check there by Moons.
I get the white team's up too, but that may have been a game-saving goal there because that would have been 2 in a row for Team Blue, but Moscow shuts the door.
Grosbeak wide open on the right side, and Moscow just stays with it and is able to make a, quite frankly, miraculous save. As who knows, that goal, 6-5 with 4 minutes left, you never know. Now the white team.
Remember that as this game comes down to the wire.
Trying to look for one. Was Good Running. Good Running has the puck now. He gets it behind the net. The white team still behind the net. Has Good Running in front. And he fired just to the left of the goalie. And now the blue team. Potential 2-on-1. Too far out. But Moons has the puck. And he'll give it to Barron. And now cross-ice pass. Deflects, and what a job by the ref to get out of the way. Saw it all the way. And now we get a new puck. The net now, I believe, at 4 pucks. And with just under 4 minutes remaining, 6-4. Still, quite frankly, anyone's game. As the blue team start the breakout with Robbins Myers. He leaves it, and what a goal! Scored by Michael LaRose. A toe drag shot, bar down. You were just talking about the bar down noise. And this game is 6-5 with 3.5 minutes left. What a shot.
Okay, LaRose. I see you channeling that inner Bedard there. A little toe drag action. Going off the bar down.
Even our PA guy Jeremiah has to say, what a goal. Because quite frankly, the angle of that shot
was quite ridiculous. Going one way, shooting back over the right shoulder of Moscow. It's a great goal, but now you have to think back to that save Moscow had.
And now it's a 1-goal game. Exactly right. As now Westergreen, he'll go down the left wing line. Good defensive play
if they can try to
by Spraggs.
White team trying to see if they can find any momentum.
He's got a man. Can he give it to him? Oh, just over the stick of Horseman. And now the white team will come on a 3-on-2. He drops, goes off the stick of Westergreen. And now the blue team trying to get something going. Can't quite get it out of their zone. Offsides there. And Horseman. If he had gotten that puck, who knows what happens.
Yeah, Horseman there had a chance to get it there, but the puck was taking a few hops and couldn't quite get it there. Who knows, though? Horseman's been kind of all over the ice today. Unable to get that one and have a chance to tie the
And
game.
now Hardy back on the ice for the blue team. Wrist shot, score! 2 back-to-back incredible shots. That one coming courtesy of Chris Vink.
You know, from what we've seen today, that first period was all breakaways, all fancy highlight goals. Second was defense, heavy hits. And now this third, we're watching just absolute snipes, back-to-back snipes from both teams. But White regains their 2-goal lead.
And Vink sidesteps backhand, and it didn't go. What a save.
Good save again, sitting by the crease, no White jerseys around to tap it in. Blue recovers and has a chance.
And the goalie goes to the bench. 6 skaters on for the blue team. Hardy taps it across, and that's not going to be called. Moons now will gather himself, and now blue will start a breakout. Just over a minute. Hardy. He has the puck. He crosses into the line. Gave it up. DeCoin can't find the net on the other end. Now Armstrong has it. He'll backtrack to DeCoin. DeCoin behind his own net. Just gets it off the stanchion of the boards. 2-on-1, 3-on-1 on an empty net. And that is all she wrote. Xander Hager with 33 seconds left. 8-5.
Good fight there by the blue team coming into this third. They had work to do. They made up some for it. But to be honest, I think Moscow stole this game with that save that we saw earlier. Because it would have been a tied game, and now it looks like White team's going to run out of here with a 3-goal lead, barring anything late.
Sidesteps off the bar.
Well, if that would have went in, I would have ate my birds really, really quickly. Great move, but the pipes and the red iron saves us. The White team will win this one.
The White team's going to win the NJHL National Junior A Hockey League All-Star Game 2026. And with a score of 8-5, 50-32 in shots. And the story of that third period was those shots.
Absolutely.
2 incredible top-shelf shots, which essentially sealed the game for the White team.
Yes, the White team came out early. They got to a lead early. They outshot the blue team quite significantly. The reason why they won, but it was a lot of fun. Everyone, as we get to a little handshake in the middle.
The best tradition in sports
all
right
sports,
here.
Of course, a little handshake, respect for each other, for the way they play, and it was a great event today. As we are going to end up closing this off by talking to you guys one last time. I've been Nathan Olson. This was Kyle Sparrow. Once again, thank you to the Las Vegas Ice Center. Thank you to the NJHL Junior A League for allowing us to come out here and have this opportunity. It's been great.
And thank you to the viewers.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for sticking with us. I know there's a bit of a confusion early on with the audio. We got that figured out. Thank you for giving us tips and the names.
So
Stuber, we'll remember that. Yeah.
So from all of us here, Rolando Guerrero, Kyle Sparrow, Nathan Olson, and Jeremiah Skillman, we wish you good afternoon, good night, good evening, wherever you may be watching from. But just know this is an amazing opportunity, and we thank everyone.
Thank you.
Just do that.